Hello, everybody. So this is a busy, crazy time of year. And what I've heard from just so many people that I'm teaching and training, that they're busy, they're not motivated, working out, they want to continue or start and stay on track, but time is just an issue. So I'm here for the next 10 days to help motivate you with a 10-minute workout, and it's going to be called Tip and Tone. So you'll get a healthy tip from me plus a 10-minute workout. So 10-minute tip and tone of the day today. My tip of the day is try to get more protein into each meal that you're having. I always recommend having get back to 2 to 3 really good solid meals and maybe a healthy snack. But if you can build in 25 to 30 grams of protein, lean protein, whether it's animal protein or just some kind of plant protein, whether it's nuts, seeds, Greek yogurt, things like that. Watching, of course, your added sugars, but that will keep you fuller longer and you'll be less inclined to snack. And it's also great for muscles and muscle recovery and building muscle. So that is my healthy tip of the day. Even at breakfast, try to get a little protein in. Check out my Fit with Christina page for some ideas that I've done talks on, like different ideas and menu ideas. So check it out. All right, let's get started with the workout. I have a set of dumbbells. This workout is going to be about 10 minutes long, and it will be an upper body and a little bit of cardio. So just something to get moving. You can use it as a standalone, or you can just have it for your workout of the day. That is fine too. Remember, movement is just the best thing you can do. Motion is lotion, getting everything going. So let's get a little bit warm, just with quick warm up. Inhale up and exhale. Again, nice and big. We really want to warm everything up because even though it's an upper body focus, you are going to work everything. So we want to get nice and warm. Find that connection to your core. Last one. Bring it down, and I have my eye on the clock. We're going to roll those shoulders back, getting some mobility through the shoulders. So this tip and tone series will be all different workouts. Sometimes they'll be cardio, sometimes they'll be lower body. Let's go with a squat right here, down and up. So keeping the weight in the heels, doesn't have to be that low. We just want to get nice and warm here. So they'll be all different, so you can stack them together. You can just add them to your day or add them to another workout or a nice long walk or a short walk, whatever you have time for. Good, and now we're gonna hold it down and just tap those toes. So get that weight in the heels, connection to your core. Abs are in nice and tight for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna get those hamstrings, so fingertips right above your ears. We're gonna go down for 2 and up for 2 for a nice, strong good morning. Like I said, it's just gonna be a quick warm up, hinging at the hip, coming up, really having that slight bend in the knee, almost like you're doing a deadlift here. And your chest is open, getting that shoulder connection here. And last one, abs are in nice and tight. Good, and then we're just gonna swing those arms one at a time. Feet can be a little wider here. And then you're gonna go the other way. So bring it this way. I have a set of 10-pound weights today. All the intervals will be 45 seconds each. And you can go with something lighter or no weights at all and get used to the movements. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those elbows in front and just release that back. Just tap it out. Good, we are ready to go. If you need a little more warm up, take it, okay? 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna grab my dumbbells. Make sure you have a clear workout space and some water nearby, but it's gonna be quick. I'm gonna keep my eye on the clock for this one. First exercise is going to be a shoulder exercise. It's gonna be an overhead press. So you're gonna be right here. You're gonna go up right here, single arm. Just get used to that. You're keeping that elbow pretty high here. You have a slight tilt of the pelvis, meaning you're not leaning back. You want to have that little bit of a contraction to the abdominals so that you're not going to hurt your back. Your knees are slightly bent. Now, if you want here, you can go up with both arms. I recommend going slow. And even if you have light weights, going slower, you can get a little bit more out of it. Good. Nice. Bring it up and take it down. Again, you can go single. Come on, hang in there. Notice I'm not dropping my elbow too far down. I'm really trying to keep the pressure on that shoulder. Good. Nice. 4, 3. I'm going to try to get a couple of doubles in. 2 and 1. Nice. All right. Good job. All right. We're going to just get a little bit of cardio in, nothing too big. And we're going to do a football run. And we're going to just take those arms. So we're getting a little bit of a jog in here without much impact, and we're keeping those arms moving. So we're just going to do that little football run here. I have the weight in my toes. Come on. Right here. Those arms should be burning. Now, if you're feeling like I can't do both, then just maybe tap and keep those arms going. Your heart rate's going to go up, and you're going to feel that burn in your shoulders. Nice and light on your feet. This is low impact cardio. Come on, hang in there. Shoulders are down, core is tight. Give me a few more seconds here. I'm not going to keep you any more than 45 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You get about a 10 or 15 second recovery. I'm going to have a quick sip of water. All right, next up, we're going to grab those weights. Good job. We're going to work the biceps. So you're going to do a regular bicep curl, feet apart, or if your lower back is bothering you, a little trick is a kickstand. Takes the pressure off your low back. But you don't want to be locked in the knees. Slight bend in the knee, slight tuck of the pelvis. All right, we're going to go up and down. I'm going to change this a little bit. So if you're just starting out, get used to the range of motion without weights. That's fine too. If you're like, oh, my weights are too heavy, go one arm at a time. This is a quick workout. You're going to feel great. Get that heart pumping a little bit. So again, I'm going to change this. We're going to go up, halfway, up, and down. So again, from the side, you can kickstand it. And I'm coming all the way down. I'm going 3/4 of the way up. You want to keep those elbows kind of just kissing that rib cage. What happens if you come up too far, kind of lose the bicep. So again, if your back is tight or feeling a little pressure, just kickstand it. Doesn't matter which leg. I'm feeling it. 4, 3, 2, keep those wrists straight, and 1. Nice. All right, next one, we're going to put the weights down. Now you have a couple of options here. There is a jumping option. You don't have to jump. So I'm going to show you the option. You're going to do a hammer curl, but you're going to have your feet wider, okay? So you're going to have your arms straight. You're going to curl, put it down. Now you can stand. You're going to pick them up, curl, put them down. You can jump it, or you can just stay right here. Now, if that's too much, keep going. If it's too much to put the weights on the floor, you can just be here and just get used to this movement, okay? Just a sumo squat, which is different than a regular squat. The toes are turned out, your chest is up, a little deeper. So I'm gonna go back to that jump. But again, I should be able to see your chest right here so that you're not bending over. So here it is without the jump. Again, great way to get the heart rate up. All right, with some weights. Cardio doesn't have to be without weights. You can add a little fire, a little bit more muscle. Chest up. Come on. Can we get one more in? I'm going to add the jump. Good. All right. Nice soft landing on that jump. You never want to jump like that. If you're jumping into a squat, you jump toe ball heel. All right. We're moving on to back. Breathe. This is flying by. All right, moving on to back. So we're gonna do a row to a fly. So you're gonna hinge forward. The weights are in front of your legs. We row, we pull the elbows back, and we fly. So we row, and we fly. So the important thing to remember in a fly is that it's more rear delt, upper back, and then a little bit more mid back on that regular row. Keep going. Now, if you're saying, This is a lot in this position. You can always come up, give your back a little break, rehinge, and begin again. So you can do maybe one of each. You can do that after every pairing there. So do that, that's fine too. Keep those knees slightly bent. You can also do a row and a single arm fly. It's a really great way to work your core too, unilaterally. Good. Come on. Almost there. Feeling that back. Getting the rear delt, the back of the shoulder. We already worked the top of the shoulder. Those overhead presses. Just a little bit of side as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice. All right. The next one, you don't need any dumbbells. It is my favorite. It is a Superman or a superhuman. Okay. You can stay with that or you can add a push-up. So this is going to give you a little bit of cardio burn here. So we're going to come down to the mat. You can stay right here with this option where you lift chest and legs, put it down and do a push-up on your knees, okay? You can stay right there. Or if you want, go out to the full, come up to a full push-up. So we've got 45 seconds, all right? So again, right here is fine. If you don't like the push-up, then maybe just get used to the superhuman, Superman, Superwoman, whatever you want to call it, super person. But this is a great way to work the low back, okay? And to get that heart rate up, okay? So I'll do some on my knees, but on the chest lift, notice I'm not lifting my head. I'm keeping my nose facing the mat. And this is a lot of work right here. You want to keep those abdominals tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back. Give it a quick stretch. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna come up. One of my other favorite exercises is a tricep kickback. I would go a little lighter on your weights and I'm gonna do an alternating kickback. So again, just get used to the motion if you don't have weights. Great way to still get a good workout in. All right, so we're gonna hinge forward. Now I like to have one leg back, but you don't have to, okay? And we're gonna keep those elbows high. Oh, I said we were doing an alternating, so I'm gonna go right and left. You can also be right here. So we're just gonna alternate it. Now, a couple of things, I'll show you from the front. There I go again, I did it double. I'm used to doing it double. Now, you don't wanna bring the arm in like this, okay? You really wanna just come in right there. One tricep at a time, but both triceps are working because one is always holding by having that elbow suspended. Abs are tight. Again, you can be here. It doesn't matter what leg is back. It's just kind of to take the pressure off the low back. Breathe. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Another one to get that heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna go down and we're gonna keep those triceps engaged and we're gonna do shoulder taps. If you wanna be fancy with it, you're gonna add a plank jack with it. But you can just stick with the shoulder taps. So we're gonna be right here and we're gonna just keep our feet wide, tap, tap, tap. If that's not for you, come down to your knees, no problem. Keeping those triceps fired up, and this will get the heart rate up a little bit. It's a little quicker. If you want to add a plank jack, you can do some plank jacks, and then at the same time add that shoulder tap, the hard one. So maybe you do a few. You want to keep those hips down, keep your core engaged. You can also just tap out. Lots of options here. A lot of core going on here. Again, you can tap with that shoulder tap. Keep reaching through the crown of the head. We are maximizing what we get done in 10 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, bring it down. Sit back. I think that was 10 minutes. Ooh. Breathe. Come forward into up dog. If that's too much, come down to Sphinx right here. Lifting the chest, lifting the heart. Great job. So again, any one of those options is fine. You can always do a plank on your knees and just get that shoulder tap in. Great way to keep those triceps fired up. All right, come back into child's pose. Nice job. Come on up to all fours, a little cool down. So we're gonna round and extend the spine. This is cat and cow. This is a great one to do first thing in the morning. Kind of wake that spine up. Exhale as you round. Inhale to extend the spine. You can look up, but you don't have to. Really articulating the spine. It's a great way to kind of bring that heart rate down too. Slow down that breath. All right, another one of my favorite stretches, especially since we did a lot of upper body. Bring the hips back a little bit. Bring your right arm up. We're gonna thread the needle. So we're gonna bring that arm underneath. I'm gonna show you from the front. The right side of our face comes down. You get a nice stretch, not only through the shoulder, but also through the obliques. Stay with your breath. Push into this hand as you come up. Let's do another cat and cow. And then just come back to neutral. Draw those shoulder blades away. Bringing your left arm up. You can bring the hips back a little. Thread it under. Left side of your face comes down. And keep those hips nice and high. I'll show you from the side. Breathe into your shoulder. You can also put your shoulder on a yoga block or a towel. And then we're gonna push up and do one more cat and cow because it feels so good. Great way to wake up the spine. Good. Come up, roll those shoulders. Lace the fingertips behind. This is another one of my favorite stretches. You're gonna tilt that pelvis. You're gonna keep your core engaged, and this is a great chest opener. I like to keep my eyes forward, but if you like to look up, you can. Just be careful on your neck. So you're pressing the back of the hand down, but what a great way to open the chest. Again, making room for that breath. And then lace the fingertips. Bring those arms out in front, shoulders down. You're getting a little C shape through the spine. And then reach those arms up. Good. You can come face me again. Take one elbow, bend it, and press that elbow in and down, stretching that tricep that we worked. Both arms come up. You can hold these stretches a little bit longer. Other side. Also getting a nice side stretch here. So I know that was a lot, but when you only have 10 minutes, it's so great to get a lot in. We got a little cardio, a little core, definitely some upper body. Reach up, exhale, roll those shoulders back. Nice job. All right, we did get a little chest in there too with that superhero. So you can repeat this, bring those hands up, hands to your heart. Remember, you're amazing. Follow me every day. I'm going to be posting workouts here on this YouTube channel, and I will post them to my Fit with Christina Facebook page. So if you're not, if you need assistance for where that is, let me know. If you're not on Facebook, you can just see this on YouTube. So tip and tone. So tip of the day, build in more protein. It'll get you more fiber, and you will really feel fuller, especially if that protein, it's like a nut or a seed, lentils. That's a great way to get not only protein and fiber. It'll keep you fuller longer, and it'll keep you from snacking a lot during the day, which really does a little bit of damage with the blood sugar, and your body just has to work every time, raising that cortisol and insulin. Talk a lot about that on my Fit with Christina Facebook page, so check that out. I could go on and on. So somebody has to really give me the hook to keep me off of here in about 10 minutes. But have a great day, and I will see you next time.